What's going on, guys? Glad you can make it. We are NXT! Welcome everybody watching NXT Takeover, the exclusive pay-per-view to all that is NXT. And man, oh man, we are here in Fort Worth, Texas. This is episode number 27. And guys, I know you've been waiting for a while, but damn it, it is time to go. Let's get this show on the road. Starting off the night, we have the NXT Tag Team Championships up for grab. You got the Ascension, the longest reigning NXT Tag Team Champions in history, taking on the current reigning champions as Akam and Rezar of the Authors of Pain look to write a new chapter into their title reign by defeating the greatest tag team champions in history. If they do that, they will solidify themselves and cement themselves as one of the best ever. But of course, we gotta wait for that. Fireman 22 plays Daniel Danger on the show. Unfortunately for him, no, he is not, because he just, well, hasn't really been doing too good lately. You know, he had a couple opportunities fight for both the NXT Championship and the United Kingdom title, so, you know, he's kind of been a bit of a slump, but he is trying to get things back together, which could happen in the near future. We'll see what happens, though, you know. You know, we'll see what happens. How many times did I get copyright? Oh, man. Well, I probably couldn't count, to be honest with you. I've been copyrighted a lot. I haven't got any strikes, so that's probably the good thing about it. So, you know, the way I say it like this is that in the beginning of my start to the channel, I've been copyrighted like maybe 5 or 10 times, you know, for like the first, I want to say maybe 300 videos I made. And yes, Joker, this is the first match, or this is the first match of the night. Teddy, stop. So yeah, you know, I've been that was just about that. But what they did was they made my videos not available to certain regions of the country and things like that. So, you know, from there, it just kind of got worse. I don't know what happened. So it got to the point where I said, okay, well, you know, screw it. And eventually, we're at where I'm at now, and so I've gotten all my videos to be all good to go. You know, everybody could watch them, everybody could not have to worry about anything. But as far as strikes goes, I don't have any strikes whatsoever. I have a clean record, and you know, that's because when I was first getting copyrighted, I said, well, you know what, I'm gonna make a second channel. I'm gonna make a backup channel in case if I were to get 3 strikes and have this channel terminated, which I hope will never be the case. Because again, I've made how many videos? I think I made like over 1,200 videos and live streams combined, and I have not gotten 1 strike yet. There are some people out there that upload 10 videos and get like terminated easily, you know. So for me to be here and not have any strikes, not have any videos, what's the word I'm looking for? Age restricted, you know what I'm saying? Because there'll be certain videos that if you get age restricted due to the fact that you don't age restrict your own videos, and they have in the community, you violate the community guidelines, then you could also get terminated for that as well. It's just as bad as a copyright strike. So, and knowing this, to not have any of those and have a clean record, because when I go onto my channel and I look at it, it shows smiley faces. Copyright strikes, none. You're doing a great job, have a smiley face and everything. So I want to keep that smiley face around. That is indication of success. At least not getting strikes or breaking any community guidelines. You know what I'm saying? Back up, please. Thank you. Excuse me.
620 pounds. They are the NXT.
What up, Julian? How are you doing?
Team champions, Akam and Rezar, the Authors of Pain.
Well, there you have it. The Authors of Pain and the Ascension looking to go. And is Survivor Series next? No, that is not true. The next show after this will be Monday Night Raw. Is Survivor Series a Raw NXT SmackDown show? It is a Raw ECW SDL show. Thank you very much. geek gamer. So yeah. But if you want to be technical, yes, Survivor Series is the next exclusive pay-per-view, but at the moment we have this last week of shows, which would be again from Raw to 205 Live. And if you don't know the order by now, then we'll just go ahead. I'll go ahead and explain it to you. That goes, Mondays you got Raw, not in real life Mondays, but the universe weeks, because the universe week could last maybe a day or two. So yes, so the first show we have to go line up, you got Raw, then you got SmackDown Live, ECW, followed by NXT, 205 Live, and of course either the next Raw or a pay-per-view and then Raw. So it kind of restarts all over again. Excuse me. What up, Ross? How are you doing? I don't know if you saw the last episode of NXT that took place, but at the end of the show we saw the top two contenders that were voted in on who would fight for the United Kingdom Championship. So your brother, Lee J, was in the running, but he lost in a landslide to Phoenix, and that's why Phoenix is fighting tonight rather than Lee J for the United Kingdom title. But you know what, Lee J, with how impressive he did, he will get his shot in the future, near future, I might add, and we'll just leave it at that. One thing I don't understand about WWE is they don't want nobody using the intros. Why not tell 2K to leave them out? Yeah, I agree with that. Because when I first started and I made like already 100 WWE videos, I would I would have my videos not taken down or anything, and then later on they would end up getting copyrighted. Like let's say I made this video today, right? And I showed you the intro to like the actual NXT Takeover intro, because I didn't show it on this one. So like let's say a month and a half later, next thing you know, it says, hey, this NXT Takeover, we are NXT, has been copyrighted due to a image that you are not allowed to use, therefore it's not allowed to be seen in certain areas or countries. And so it just didn't make sense to me, because after I already made 100 videos, I had like 10 copyrighted videos like left and right. Like, where did this come from? And it just kind of sucked. But and that's what I said before. I said, but here's the thing: if you're gonna live stream and make content for everybody to kind of watch and or enjoy, depending on the situation within hand, then why would you let us use? Why would you put the music in the game and allow it to be heard through the streams? Well, you know what I'm saying? Because like when I played GTA, I'm like, okay, so whose fault is this? Because I don't play the music on GTA, because when we do certain heists and missions, music plays automatically, and there ain't nothing you can do about it, because you can't turn it off. The only way you can actually turn it off is if you go into your settings, which takes forever to do, might I add, because of the way that it's all set up. And it just it's kind of like, why would you guys copyright my video when it is actually your guys' fault, because you don't tell Rockstar how to properly do their job, or how you want them to do their job. You don't speak up about that, and since you give them the rights to use it, I bought the game to play it, and then therefore I have rights to listen to whatever the hell I want, but then I can't. Nobody else can hear it when I'm live streaming. It's just like, what's wrong with you? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That's the most dumb. That's like saying, hey, we sold the ice cream man ice cream, but because you sold it to your friend, that ain't cool, man. We don't want nobody else eating our ice cream besides the people that they sell it to, and you can't share. What, you know what I mean? Like, how can you? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Am I up in a three-way match or just one-on-one? You're in a triple threat. I believe that's up next. We'll see the participants. Or is this a different one? I'm not sure. Clips Gaming, you do not have a match tonight. I don't know what PPF is, so I can't really answer that. No, there's a reversal. Another thing, you bought the game. You should be able to do... Yeah, exactly. It just... I don't know. It made no sense to me whatsoever. Do I want to play Fortnite after this? It depends, because I wanted to kind of do Raw first and then see what happens from there. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, Fair Gamer, I told you already, the entire show was booked before you asked, because this card was worked on for the past 3 days, trying to make sure that everything is going to hit maximum entertainment levels. And so that's like saying this, Gamer, hey, Can I sing karaoke tonight? Because I've been practicing. I want to do a duet with my friend. We've been working very hard to do this, and you know what? I think we're going to do pretty good. I think we'll get some cheers. And next thing you know, you write your name. You attempt to write your name down on the list, but you look at it and oh my God, it's already full. So that means you can't sing no more because again, the whole list is full. It's already, you know, it's already good to go for the next 3 hours. And after the 3 hours, everybody's done. The whole store is closing down because it's time to go home. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's not intended to be unfair. It's not intended to be fair. The fact of the matter is this: you asked to be booked to a show that has already been booked and filled up and ready to go already. It's just bad timing on your behalf. That's all I can really say about that. We'll play today. I know Mario will play for sure, so then you can hit him up too. He's the only game right now Mario plays is Fortnite. Fortnite. That's all he likes to do. He's gotten so much stuff in that game. He's bought the battle pass. He's bought a bunch of clothing, or you know, attires, if you will. Some not weapons, but like, you know, the hammers and stuff like that. What a Tiger Bomb from Victor! And this match could be concluded. We might have new tag team champions of NXT. 1, 2, and now, never mind. That was a 1 count broken up. Great job from I believe that's Akam. I kind of forget who the hell has the tattoos and all that, but you know what? We got this match continuing. And again, it would be cool if they have their names on there, because usually when they come out, they have their names onto their jacket, but they don't keep the jacket on. They take them on. Take them off after. Excuse me. Here's a Russian leg sweep, nicely well done. Could this be it? Nope. If you look at the NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2 theme, it's a remix of AJ Styles' TNA theme, Evil Ways, but they want to copyright people. Yeah. I believe they even used. On this universe, there is no such thing as 100 overalls. That is too OP. To answer your question, there's no characters. Yeah, no characters. 97 and nothing. Hell no. That is. It's a little too hard to what do you call it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, because you know, I was gonna say I don't know if I didn't know they used Evil Ways as an NXT Takeover theme, because what I remember, I think they had Undertaker and Bray Wyatt use the Evil Ways for the WrestleMania. I'm like, bro, if they purchased to use that song for a pay-per-view, what's to say they don't have AJ Styles turn heel one day and start using it? And of course they kept the theme song. I thought it was a missed opportunity that I would have loved to see. But oh well. Things happen. You just got to kind of move on and say, hey, maybe next time, if there is a next time. Kingslayer, if you're CD Jordan, then yes, of course, you know you're gonna go ahead and fight in the main event. And for what we've learned, it's now changed into a steel cage match. This is gonna be the first time we ever had a main event. This will be one of the first time in probably 2 or 3 video games we had a main event as a steel cage match, and that's not even. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not my call. The game wanted it to be a. They wanted it to be a steel cage, so I left it alone because it's a rivalry match, and you know I don't want to avoid any cutscenes or anything, so I just left it alone. But we'll see what happens. What is your overall, J-Boy? I am not sure at the moment. And he's got him up, Flapjack. All the way through, that could do it. And will that be enough? Nope. Not quite. He's going to dump him outside. And, ooh, there's a kick right to the skull. Looks like I didn't think Connor was that athletic, but damn, he's going to get dumped out back on the outside. And we could see a tag. Connor can't prevent it. And there you go. Did you hear about Double Pump getting a stop put to it? Yeah. You know, I heard of it, but I don't use it, and so I don't really care about that. Oh, wait a second, guys. Hold on, wait a minute. They're getting ready to put this match to an end. Fall of Man! All the way through. Here's the hook of the leg. Shoulders are down. We could have new tag team champions of NXT. Once again, 2 times they have done it. The Ascension. are two-time tag champions in NXT. The longest reigning champions reclaim their throne. Holy moly guacamole. Unbelievable. I thought, honestly, guys, I thought Authors of Pain were going to come in here and grab the dub. But tonight, the Authors of Pain have reached their final chapter in the tag team title reign as the Ascension, and again, the greatest tag team in NXT history, put a halt to that and are champions once again.
NXT Tag Team Champions.
I don't see why not, Geek.
And the first match of the night comes to an end.
And man, what a familiar sight. So we've seen what they've looked like holding the older, outdated tag team titles. So then with these ones, it's going to be very interesting. I got to say that I am happy for the Ascension, though, to win the titles, because I've been a fan of them when they were on NXT, and then when they moved on up, it pissed me off, because everybody said, oh, he's got Road Warriors, oh, they're just knockoffs of the Legion of Doom, and yada yada yada. I'm like, come on, man, just because they wear shoulder pads, you could have made the same thing about Legion of Doom, man. Say, hey, man, what are these guys doing here, trying to look like football players? They don't hit nobody. They don't do nothing. Why are they dressed up like football players for, and have spikes on them, man? They think they're hard or something? Shoot. You see, nobody made that statement whatsoever. So I thought it was very, very unfair for the Ascension, and I don't know, it sucked, because they are a very, very talented tag team, and I believe they could be great tag team champions. It's just that they lost everything, man. From that moment, they lost it all. They lost the momentum. They lost everything. Really came close to winning a lot. That is true. J-Boy, overall doesn't matter. That is correct. It's just a rating. We've had 70s best, 90s before us. That is also true. We've had Curtis Axel defeat Patrick Bryant on W2K17, the first Fastlane we did, and he won his first and only World Heavyweight Championship. Matter of fact, he main evented WrestleMania before Victor took the title from him, and defeating both of them in a triple threat match. Evan, I know, but I just want to know what your overall is. J-Boy, if I'm correct, I think you're like 87 or 88. But it moves up when you start winning matches and stuff. Hell, when you do really good, then I actually bump it up for you. And if people end up doing bad, then it gets bumped down from the game. And if you do really, really bad, the game doesn't do nothing, then I bump it down for people. And then when they do good, it's to make the game realistic.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 226 pounds,
excuse me.
Guys, what better way
and so,
like
let's say Jackson Sakamoto, he was 87 before, and now, from how good he's been doing, he's 90. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you win matches, it bumps up. Like every 2 or 3 matches you win, it bumps up 1. But when you consistently do good and the game doesn't catch, then I just do it for him.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole?
Huh? He wants to go outside.
I don't care about how.
And there's DJ, by the way. He's getting ready to fight. Yeah, he does. Look at it. Or he wants you. Who?
DJ, what does he want?
I don't know. I'm just saying he just made his entrance.
You said he's waiting for you.
Saying he's probably... No, I said he's waiting for... What's the name? Oh, Demon Joker and the debut right here. Well, this isn't the debut, but he's after. Oh, yeah, you are a lot higher than that.
from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 380 pounds, Demon.
See ya.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
Thank you, Dodge Ram. Appreciate it. And let me see. Brutus, you're like 95 or 96. But from how many times you've won, I think you're like over 100 by now. Because if you look at it, you have like 7 rocket boosts, 5 of the other boosts, and I'm like, damn, dude, that's ridiculous.
I'm probably, what's coming in the update for Fortnite?
What?
There's gonna be new trails.
Trails?
So when you die, there's gonna be like fire or whatever, like a trail, you know? Like in Rocket League, like when you drive.
Oh, like GTA when you hold X down and like smoke comes out your leg.
Yeah, something like that. But it's gonna be on your arms, your legs, your back, everything.
That's gonna be weird.
No,
It's gonna tell your friends where you're at, or enemies.
No, only when you dive down.
Sure. Dodge Ram Fans 150. So do you like I know 150s are trucks, right? So I didn't know. Wait, what? I'm kind of confused. I think Rams are okay. They have a bunch of bass in there, but yeah, Rams are okay. Dodge, okay. No man is ever truly good.
And from Virginia Beach,
No man is ever
Virginia,
truly
weighing in
evil.
at 203
I'll do the things you ever
pounds,
could,
Adam
and will never be
Guys,
equal.
what better way to start the night off than with this one?
That's the
I
only
can't
good part of
think
the
a
song.
better
After that,
match
like
to
I
kick
don't
the
know.
night off, Michael.
I don't like
we
CFO that
haven't
much
even gotten
because
started yet,
they make
and I
like
can
2
assure you that
verses
this
and then
will
they
be a
loop it
tough
after that.
match to follow.
Ready?
I'm done. That's the Human Torch.
Allow me
That's
to
pretty
point out
dope.
just how focused he
So that's
appears to
only
be
for when
here
you dive
tonight.
down
I
like
know
that,
this
huh?
is the
Yeah.
same thing, Cole. In fact,
Okay.
it looks to me like
So you
he'll
have to
settle
buy
for
the battle
nothing
pass,
short
right?
of a victory
I
here
bet.
in this one.
No, probably.
Excuse me. You have 800 kills. Damn. Then in 2K17 I should have been 100 when I had a winning streak. Well, right now I think you're like, I forgot where you're at. I'll have to look after. Doesn't really work like that. Which one is the new guy? Oh, that guy right there. Sorry about that. A little distracted from everything, but yes, there's DJ, you know, and Demon Joker. They've been around for a while, but here we go. There's the debuting guy right there. His name is Adam Speedy. I don't know if he's little or big, but he's the sibling to Hyperspeed. And if you don't know about him, then he's on ECW at the moment. And you can go ahead and catch him on whenever the hell we stream him, but he is on the Recorded Universe weeks of Wednesdays. So we get to see how his little brother does, or I can't even say little brother, because he could be older than him, they could be the same age, they could be twins, except different haircuts and things of that nature. I don't know. All I know is that's a sibling, and we're going to find out what happens as he's looking to fly. Where's he at?
I don't
Oh,
think
there
he
you
should
go.
get up.
Come.
That one fails
Let's
to connect.
see.
Great idea by him. Too
Oh,
bad it
no,
was
I don't know
awfully
for that.
executed, though.
So you're saying, no, your overall is like, I think it's 87 or 88 right now. Not saying it's no damn 86. Some other people are 86 who suck, because here's the thing, J-Boy. If you really think overalls matter, they really don't. Because I've had guys like Curtis Axel have a very successful career, and I think he was like, what, 75, 76 on 2K17, and I had a freaking Dynamic Smith 95 overall that couldn't win 5 matches in a row, let alone win a title. And when he did win a title, he only held it for a week. So it's been my personal mission to always find out what is wrong with Dynamic Smith. Never found out the answer to it. Never did. And I think if I went to go try to solve it again, it just wouldn't go out too well. So it just doesn't make any sense. Joker is not 100. I'm laying it out there. Again, there is no overalls of 100. There is no overalls a 97 or better. The only way you will get to 100 is if the game gives you 100 overall. And what I mean by that is, if you win, like, let's say, because remember Ethan won like 10 matches in a row? He was like 103 overall going into WrestleMania, taking on like a 96 overall Brutus for the WWE Championship. And we all know how that went out. So again, you know, and I think Ethan was like a 95 or something like that at the time, but he won so many matches in a row that he had a big boost in overall because of the amount of matches he was winning. So I'm saying this, I am not putting nobody at 100. If you get to 100, you've earned it, because the game's gonna give you points deciding on how many matches you win, how many weeks in a row you've won, and how good you consistently do week in and week out. That's the only thing that I'm gonna say about that. His overall would have been 100, but FJ would have fixed it. Yeah. So, and here's another thing, because one time I remember Ryan made a guy 110 overall. I forgot to check. He went into the Royal Rumble, and he got eliminated in 16 seconds. And after that, I fixed his overall to like, I forgot what I fixed it to, because it was like, what, a year ago. So it just didn't matter. But as far as this, like, nobody will have a damn 100 overall, because that's too much power, and it'll just be ridiculous. But if you do get there on your own, then you've earned it. Congrats, kudos, you deserve it. Go handles and enjoy being on top of the mountain of overalls as long as you want. Yeah, that is the case, because right now, let me see, I'm trying to think.
Comes up big with a reversal.
Bruce has, let me see, I'm trying to think of a good comparison. Brutus has gone to 100 as a 95, 96, I think. Victor, who is like a 95 right now, has gone to 100 from winning a lot of matches. Bruce has gone to 100, and I think he was a lower over like 93 or something like that, but he's gone to 100 from winning like X amount of matches in a row. That's all there really is to it. And if you're champion, it's even better because you defend your title and you get a little bonus too. Well, no, that's the thing, because you keep your hot streak, you keep your winning streak. Everything stays intact until you lose, and even at that, you don't even lose everything, because let's say you won 10 matches in a row, and then you win because if you win that many, you win 10 weeks in a row. If you lose one match, you keep that momentum until you lose like 2 or 3 straight, and then after that you lose it, and because when you get those points, it's like 20 points. And if you lose, okay, now you're down to 18. And then let's say you lose again, okay, now you're down to 16. If you lose another time, then it gets erased completely. You know what I'm saying? So you get to keep all that because it gives you multiple chances in order to get back and earn those points before it completely wipes you out. It's a fair system in my opinion, because it's like saying, like if they base it to where if you had all this momentum and then you lose one time and erase it, that would kind of suck, because that's like going 100 miles an hour running into a brick wall and just losing everything, you know what I mean? So it's like you break through the brick wall and it slows you down, you know what I'm saying? But it gives you, you're going to get a chance to bring up the miles per hour back up, and then if you hit a second one, okay, now you're slowed down really badly, and then the third one finally puts you to a halt. You know what I'm saying? It's a fair system in my opinion. I'm glad 2K has come up with it. I think it's a good way to put it. And here's another pinfall attempt. Demon Joker looking to win the match right here too, and Adam Speedy breaks it up. What up, Felix? It's been a while. I've been trying to contact you through Facebook, through PlayStation. Haven't gotten no responses, so I'm glad to see you right here. Hope you're doing okay. Heard a bit of the news. And wait a second, lumbar check on Demon Joker. Adam Speedy looking to win his first match in NXT Takeover. First match in NXT, but he takes down Demon Joker. Takes down Adam Speedy, looking for the win right here. DJ trying to get it back into the ring, but he doesn't have to do anything whatsoever. He's kicking out on his own will. Excuse me. FRJ, one thing to never do is play Fortnite with Bruce or Austin, his friend. Damn. Well, I've played with Bruce before, and that is not his game. I don't know about Austin or Bounty, whatever he goes by, so I can't really say about him. But I'll take your word for it, though. I'll take your word for it. Here's another cover, and look at these guys. Will not allow each other to pin the fallen opponent of DJ. Come here, take it.
He's taking one heck of a beating, Michael. Showing off some of his speed there.
He doesn't want to jump it. So she was back out. Oh, there was no more questions, I think.
The end may be there, folks.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I think I'm caught up with everything. Okay, so we'll try to get back to the match until we see a comment. Skedaddle, skadoodle, your talents is noodles. Oh, wow. That was pretty good. I'll give you that one. Mario, come on, quit playing around. He wants to go.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
And let me see what's going on here. Oh, did Adam try to... Well, that didn't go too well. He tried to do something to the referee for a second, and DJ made him pay for it. And here's a cover, hooks the leg, shoulders are down, 2, and he got him. DJ takes down the debuting Adam Speedy, and he's got to feel a little embarrassed after this one. He kind of messed up too, because it looked like he tried to hit the referee for some odd apparent reason. Got caught up in the moment. And look at this one more time. Right into the middle of the spine off that lumbar check. He just didn't put him away, though. I thought that was very idiotic of him to do. And, of course, DJ getting a chance to come back in the matchup and steal the victory. just beautiful. If I win like 2 weeks in a row, it would be 93. Nah, you got to win a little more than that. It's an interesting point system, but it's a fair
Here's
system.
your winner,
Excuse me.
Big win
What up,
to
Bruce?
start the show.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the
Backstory.
performance put forth in
In
that
2006, I
match
debuted on
tells me we're looking at
ROH.
somebody
I met
who
Nick Silva, my
someday,
best friend. We
very
were a tag
soon,
team partner,
be
but
competing in the main event.
one, I was
What a
in
way
the
to
tournament
kick
of the
off tonight.
ROH
Don't go
Championship.
anywhere, folks. We're
Okay.
just getting started.
And we got DJ as the winner, guys. Congratulations to him. Hopefully you have a very successful run from here. Start trying to pick up a winning streak. And up next, everybody, we have ourselves another debut. Aaron Benson, who has been spectacular as of lately, will take on the debuting Brandon Collins. And we're going to see what this young man can do. The lights are bright. He's got a lot of attention in the arena. I don't know about that, guys, because we've already seen one debut fail. And Brandon Collins taking on such a seasoned vet, he's got to be able to come in here and try to be as aggressive as possible, knowing the fact that Aaron Benson can light your ass up in about 5 minutes and make you look like a firework. That's the last thing you need to have happen. So, Brandon Collins, you need to come in here, you need to be more aggressive, you gotta be taking this game to the ground, because if you stand up all day, you're going up against a brawler. I don't see you have a chance. Rhino versus Ross Mackey. Damn. I don't know, why was he getting mad for? Bruh.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 288 pounds, Aaron Benson.
Guys, what better way to start
And here
the night
comes
off than with this
Aaron
one? I can't think of a better
Benson.
match to kick the night off,
This
Michael.
guy
In fact,
looks
we
like
haven't
he's
even
got a
gotten
mean
started
look.
yet,
Well, he
but
does
I
have
can
a mean
assure you
look
that
on his
this will be
face.
a tough match
And I'm
to
not
follow.
too sure if you want to be Brandon Collins right
And
now.
let's not forget about
Because
his
Aaron
opposition,
Benson,
who
he's
also
been
comes into tonight
serious.
looking to
He's
prove a
been
point. Well, I
top
hope so, Cole. But you don't
notch
go into every single match looking to make a statement, then
a
you're just
long
wasting
time. For the
everybody's
past,
time.
I want to say 3 or 4 weeks. She don't want to go. Where's she? Hold on. I don't know where she's at. Oh. Oh, it's me. Cookie, come on, Cookie. Cookie, come on. Cookie. She don't want to go. Alright, Aaron Benson's there, and Mario's out the way. So Roman, holy shit. Brock Lesnar versus Ross Mack. Damn, you want to compare like that? Can you share play with me? Share play what? Is the stream still working, or is my Wi-Fi just poo-poo? It's working good so far for me. Oh, here it comes. And look at the security guards surrounding Brandon Collins. So he's looking to make his way down to the ring.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Brandon Collins.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
I was
Michael, I
upset.
had to check
That
twice when I
is
saw
why
this
I'm
match
coming
listed
for
as an
Nick,
opener.
and
I
I'm
mean,
coming
it could very
for the
well be our main event.
ECW Championship. I will do what I've.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly
I'll do
have a
what
big
I
impact
don't do
on where
to-
these guys stand in the next
don't
WWE.com
2 years,
power rankings. And there's been so much
What I'll do
upward
2 years
movement
ago
from
to
new
get that
faces over the
championship.
past
Okay,
few weeks
I
that
cracked the
dropping
code.
those
Sorry
10
about that,
spots
guys. It was
following
just
a loss
wow,
isn't necessarily
very
out of the question.
hard to read, very unbearable. Damn. What the hell? Sure, you would have. You'd forgotten about the 5 time. Damn. Shots fired. Pew pew. 1v1. Survivor Series. OMG. Well, okay, I'm done reading the comments for now. because it sounds like everybody's arguing with each other, so there's not really anything else to go on about it. Good luck to all your fights out there. May the best verbal debater wins, if that's what you want to determine it as. And right away, we got a collar and elbow tie, but Aaron Benson taking care of business. Look at that wrench in the arm, different directions. Takes him down on one knee. Now he's got him right where he wants him. And it looks like he escapes the hold. Here we go, another collar elbow tie up, back into the corner. Okay, so Brandon is actually overpowering Aaron at this point.
What's your take on what
and we're going to have a clean break. Referee doesn't tell them to escape. Oh, we tried to go for a quick kick, didn't let him recover fully, but yeah, that didn't go too well. You got a clothesline right in the chest.
He really seems to hold his own in this mix.
Excuse me.
He's got a spring in his step and some fire in his eyes.
Well, that's not really up to me, Ghost Boy. I believe the next episode of ECW is already booked and ready to go. Where the main event is
getting his attention with a vicious
I'm trying to remember the main event. Oh yeah, Bruce defends the title against Hyperspeed and Nick Silva. Yeah.
Sickening thud.
I'm done. Ghost, you're gonna lose.
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Excuse me. Nick is powerful. Yeah, no, that is without a shadow of a doubt. Nick is powerful. He is a very stellar performer. He is one of the best superstars on ECW right now, but he's struggling to win a certain title, that being the ECW Championship. I will be extremely happy for him the day he wins his first World Championship, because I do believe one day he will be a World Champion. And if not, then in my book, he'll be one of the greatest non-World Champions in history. But right now, I do have high hopes for him. There's a Superman punch. Down he goes, and Aaron Benson could be getting ready to call it a night here, folks. He could be setting up. Oh, never mind. Like I said, I want to lose the world title before January. Damn. Here comes Benson. He's setting him up. He's calling for spear right towards the middle of the ring. Cut him in half. Cover. And it's all up to Brandon. Here he kicked out at the 2. Wow. What a way to get the shoulder up. And man.
On the shoulders
now
here.
Benson is back in it. He's got to try to figure out what's the most methodical way to end this matchup. And here comes Collins. He's got him up. Oh, here's a suplex. Oh, wait a second. He's not done yet. Okay, I know what's coming next. He's going to pay a tribute to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. There you go, right there. One of the most beloved superstars in the history of all professional wrestling. And you know what? As long as we all exist, excuse me, it's safe to say that the legacy of Eddie Guerrero will always live. He's trying to
reverses that one.
Probably pay tribute to him by winning this matchup, as of course Aaron Benson will not allow that to happen. He goes for the gut wrench suplex cover, only a 1 count, kicks out immediately, and it looks like, I gotta say, Brandon's doing pretty good. And what up, Felix? What is going on, man? I'm glad to hear that you're doing. How are you doing, by the way? Because I'm glad to hear from you right now, since I haven't really been able to contact you whatsoever, both on Messenger. Let me see, it was Messenger and PlayStation. So I'm glad to hear from you. How are you doing, man? It's been a while, a very long while.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Ooh, let me stretch. If you go back to Stevie, you want a title rematch? Okay. I want to win the Rumble. That's why I can catch him a long time dream. Your PS4 broke? Oh my god, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That is ridiculous. And there's a left hook right into the jaw. I do got to say that Benson has complete control of the situation within hand. And here comes Collins. He's got one last chance. Oh, what happened? He just got pummeled. Oh, no, probably in a couple of days, more than likely. Here comes Aaron Benson, guys, looking for the second spear. And he got him. There's the second spear of the contest. Taking a very long time to cover. It's already been like, what, 5 seconds? Here's the pin attempt here. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Aaron Benson knocks off Brandon Collins. And damn, Aaron Benson, even though he had a bit of a chance to really put this match away early, but Collins came in here and made a fight. He really did make a fight. It just didn't go too well for him. He lost.
Here is your winner, Aaron Benson.
And the first match of the night comes to
Ghost Boy, you don't have a Money in the Bank. You're just a number one contender. I know you may be a little confused, but it wasn't a contract match because we already have one of those. It was just a 6-man ladder to see who fights or who will be number one contender for the ECW Championship. And of course, you being the number one contender, don't get the first crack at it, but you will get your crack at it because you do have that right. And I can just leave it at that. I know you're paying Felix, my PS4 fan, acting up, but it still works. But it gets hot even when nothing is running in the background. Damn. Where's this kiddo? I have no idea. Forgot his name. But it's okay, J-Boy. You know what? It was just bad timing. The crowd was really big. The lights were too bright, and it was just an overwhelming feeling you couldn't really overcome. I believe that the next time we see good old Brandon Collins, he'll do better. But up next, we got our second title match of the night. We got the NXT Women's Championship up for grabs. Sue Fox takes on Jasmine Bailey, and you already know that Sue earned this opportunity in a singles match. And Jasmine, she's looking to retain the title as she is still currently undefeated in title matches. We'll see what happens. Alright, Bruce, I'm going to ask Eric if I could fight you. Phoenix match is next. No, your match isn't next, Phoenix, but it's pretty soon. I did fix Sakamoto though, which is good. Gave him some new signatures and finishes. I think that'll work good. Yep, and I downloaded them too. I also forget. I hope so. Absolutely. You know, everybody gets a loss every now and then. Hell, there's been a lot of people who have lost their first match, but ended up having one of the most successful careers we've ever seen before. Bailey's gonna win. What are you talking about?
Match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone.
You know what? I think I'd take Bailey as Raw Women's Champion going to WrestleMania. More than Alexa Bliss, because her title reign as Raw Women's Champion has kind of been.
What do you think the challenger has to do to be successful?
Honestly, it's been stale. You know, we see what we see right now from Alexa Bliss is pretty much what we've seen from SmackDown. There's nothing new, and the feud's kind of been dull. But you know, I don't know. That's just me. Seeing Bailey go back to WrestleMania with the title would be pretty cool. Or maybe I'll take Mickie James. She hasn't been world champion in a while, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm talking about the greatest GM of Raw of all time, not you, Jobber. Damn. You got a Chromebook? Okay. Do you like my entrances? Yeah, they're pretty alright. Sorry about that. See, I forgot. You see, I was so drifted off into what I was talking about, I forgot to skip the entrance about halfway. Oh, what the hell?
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances?
Well, this looks
tonight?
like it's going to be a quick one. There's the NXT Women's Champion, Jasmine Bailey,
ready to write the champ's demise,
making her way to the ring, and she's looked whole new look on her, different gear.
She's looked of late. That has to account for something here tonight.
Added,
of course it does, Michael.
Even some added to the attire, well. And you know what? I gotta say, this is pretty interesting. I've never seen Jasmine look like this before, and it looks like she's got a whole new demeanor written all over her. So we'll see how she does against Sue. You know, she's been tremendously excellent, and we're gonna find out if Sue's ready to win some championship gold around her waist. Seeing a little bit, jerks.
Introducing the challenger from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico.
What?
Sue Fox.
That was a weird as hometown name. Did she say El Chihuahua, New Mexico, or Mexico, or something like that? What the hell?
Introducing the champion from Staten Island, New York. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Jane Bailey.
Is she silver? Yeah, that is the spotlight making them look silver. Here we go. The referee letting Sue know. Okay, you ready? Here we go. I love the way that it's all set up on NXT. The way they put the titles up in the air. They have the big spotlights and everything. It's muy caliente. Well, here we go. There's Sue, there's Jasmine, and they're going to go ahead and get ready for this second title match of the night, and Jasmine escapes the ring.
As you would say, Michael,
now, do not forget, guys, this is a no-holds-barred, so anything does go. Jasmine, of course, got the baseball bat, and Sue will not allow that to go any further. Good night, Kingslayer. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Alright, here we go. Let's see what they got in hand. Oh, what a neck breaker from Sue, and it looks like Jasmine decides she's got to go ahead and take a little breather. She's going back inside the ring. We'll see what happens. And we're going to... Oh, nice drop kick. Good rebound, too, from the Irish whip. And the referee looks on, just looks to see who's going to be ready for this match more.
I totally agree.
And here we go. Sue's got her up. She's got her where she wants to be. There's a flapjack delayed a little bit, but she did get it. And I do got to say that Sue is a very, she's pretty athletic, but she's got a whole lot of strength. I don't think anybody has a better physique than Sue, because she has, if you see her belly, those are abs. You look at her arms, look at that. Those are like, I mean, that's the biggest. Well, I don't know about the biggest. You know, I've seen Chyna and Beth Phoenix. They got some muscles on the forearms, but you know, she's still pretty muscular. And plus, you look at the... Okay, I gotta say, she's probably got the best legs. Because those... she could probably, I don't know, lift 500 pounds just with her feet alone. That is amazing. She works out a lot. Not to say that everybody else is not really in good shape either, because I believe that there's a lot... Pretty much every woman on the NXT roster is in good shape.
I know exactly
but
what you're thinking,
as far as who has the best, I think Sue is. Let's see. What time is it for me? I don't know. I don't have a phone with me right now. I wish the light goes off and all the shows, championships introduction, not just NXT takeovers, maybe 2K19 as an option. That would be cool, because they already allow us to kind of like put the intro to the titles of our choosing. There's a frog splash, by the way. It's like, you know how you can, like, let's say you put a title up there, right? It can have the little sparkles. That's pretty cool. They have the one that looks like the Undertaker. They have one that looks like ECW style. So I said, okay, well, that's pretty cool to add. And we'll I don't know, maybe they would say, like, you know, you make your own show and say, okay, how do you want to have titles be introduced on here? And they could just say NXT style, Raw style, SmackDown style, something like that, you know. I think that would be pretty cool. If they do add it as an option, it'll be the best option of all time. Plus, bring in special referee, man. I've been waiting for it since 2K15. What the hell's the problem here? Here comes Jasmine looking to fly cross body, using all of her high-flying abilities to full-on effect. And I'm not sure how she's going to do here, but hold on, wait a second. She's got her caught up and looking to end this match in a bitter end.
This one's over.
Doesn't go for the pin attempt immediately, but I'm not sure what that was about. Instead, she's got her on the head scissors, looking to wear her down some more. Jasmine sets her up. Well, here we go. She's got her locked in for the Jazz bar, and there it is. It's all cinched. Sue's struggling to hang on in there. This would be very embarrassing if she tapped out immediately, but she escapes. Wow, nice. Here comes Sue's second chance at life. She's got an opportunity to get back in it and potentially take the title off of Jasmine. She's got her into a straight jacket, electric chair, and a cover right away, looking to capture the title, but doesn't happen too much. Knee right into the upper back area, and it looks like Sue's looking to fly. Okay. Here comes a moonsault, nobody home. And Jasmine looks to win off of that lateral press. Will it do? No! Oh, wait a minute. No, okay, referee signals, that's two. That was two. That was really close, guys. I do gotta say, I was gonna say no, but then I rethought it. Like, did she actually get her? Uh-oh. Jasmine again bitter end.
How many victims have suffered the same fate?
And that should do it, guys, for the W to retain 2 and 3. It's over. Jasmine Bailey is still NXT Women's Champion. Very short contest. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought this would last a little longer than whatever the hell you call this. That was just pathetic, to be honest with you. I thought Sue was gonna do excellent based off of how she performed to win this opportunity to be here tonight, and I don't know, just terrible. Absolutely terrible. One more time, this was the turning point right there, just nobody home. Jasmine rolls out the way, and look at this. Look how close this was. This fooled me for a second. Look how close. Ready, get ready, look at the right hand. Oh, bad angle because it went by his side, but yeah, that was pretty close 2 count.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Women's Champion, Jane Bailey.
Big win
Yeah,
here
I agree.
to
It was
start
the match was kind of bad, but I would say this though: as a competitor, to see a champion win a match that bad and that fast, it makes it more impressive because Jasmine is that damn good. And as of right now, nobody has stepped up to Jasmine, challenged her, beaten her down, and take the title. The closest comes to mind would be Mia, but it just didn't happen. It just didn't. So that's out the equation. Who's next? Who's going to get that opportunity? What up, Damani? How are you doing? And up next, everybody, we got AJ Robbins looking to take on, he has a couple different names on here. He goes by Ace. He is Ace Waluigi Zane, and we'll see how these two fare up. AJ Robbins, I do got to say that he has grown on me. He has been a very tough competitor. He has heart. But the only problem is he just hasn't been able to really insert himself into a title match. And I do believe he will get that opportunity very, very soon. It's just a bit of a struggle, so you got to really see what he does here. He's going to take on a debuting superstar. We'll see how he does. Cause I'm not too sure about Waluigi. He's I don't know. We'll see what happens. AJ Robbins, of course, is going to come in here and do what he does best, and that is steal the show. Good luck to both of these guys. May the best man win. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens.
Making his way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona,
been waiting for that.
weighing in at 255 pounds, AJ Robbins.
What a great match we have here to start.
Good looking gear for AJ Robbins. I do gotta say, whoever designed it for him, great job. That is just so sick. I mean, that's like, what kind of bird is that? Is that an eagle?
And I'd add that
I would say a phoenix because it just looks so amazing. Rise and take over. That is what he is looking to accomplish. He wants to rise and take over NXT, especially NXT Takeover. Hell, this is where we've had the biggest show for people to watch since NXT. NXT does good, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know, this is gonna be interesting. Who said your name? Oh, I didn't mean Phoenix with an F, I meant PH Phoenix. Looks like Atom Bomb. Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say the same. I said the same thing. It looks like because like the way it's designed, if you look at the head, it looks like an eagle, but the way the body looks, it looks like a phoenix. It's like a merged bird.
It's time for our first match.
And here comes. What do we call this guy's name? I mean, it's a very interesting name. Do I call him Ace? Do I call him Waluigi? Do I call him Zane? I don't really want to call him Zane. This guy likes to dab. But I don't know if he's going to want to try to dab on AJ Robbins. That's probably the last thing he should be concerned about, since this is a big figgle. That sounds like a crossbreeded dog, but I like it though. I do like it. A figgle. Or Enix? Nah, Enix won't work. Yeah, feels better. I see you later, Mario. And look at this, straight away. Oh, straight jacket DDT hit first off the canvas, and AJ Robbins is looking to waste little to no time whatsoever. Going straight away. Oh my God, this guy! You want to talk about throwing him into a frying pan? And wow, I've never seen that move before, so that just makes me more impressed. But here comes Waluigi. He's trying to get back into it. Oh, he rolls him up, small package. Oh, you didn't want to go for the cover. Not too sure what that what logic is in that, but okay. Decides maybe it's a little too early, perhaps. But of course, now he's playing defense again, making a lot of rookie mistakes early on. Oh, there you go, nice counter. And here we go. He's going for something, but yeah, it's not going to work. Look at Bobby Lashley escaping the master lock. Got out of that immediately. Jasmine, good job winning the NXT Women's Championship, or retaining. But yeah, great job as well. Look at this. Got him up. Oh, man. For real. Here comes Robbins. Get ready for it. There's the DDT. Spiked him at first to campus. Almost made him stand up straight like a statue or like a garden gnome. Oh, what the hell we got here? Submission. And we're very close here. Look at the referee. Got a good angle on him. Waluigi trying to hang on as long as possible. Will he tap out? Oh, I thought he was about to, but you see the way he was waving his hand. It looked like he was about to tap out. I like that animation. Great job. He doesn't though, and Robbins is, I mean, what the hell is this, guys? It's one-sided. Oh, my God. Death Valley Driver. This match is not going, this is not good for Walu. Okay, now I spoke a little too soon here. Get ready to fly with a drop kick off the springboard. All right. And he looks to drag him away towards the center of the ring, but he doesn't go for pin attempt. Completely what I wasn't really expecting. Moonsault, and it looked like his knee caught the neck or the chest area. It had a bad angle, couldn't really tell. And there you go. There's a little fashion flatliner for you. And look at this Northern Lights suplex. Does he go for the? No, he doesn't. That's okay. I'm a little interested in this strategy for Waluigi. He doesn't go for any pin attempts whatsoever. He hasn't gone for one yet, at least that I can remember. As far as AJ Robbins, these guys are just beating the hell out of each other. And looking to fly again. Oh, missed the slingshot. It's AJ Robbins who says, you know what? None of that today. You got your little moves in, but it's time to pick up the pace again. You like to fight fast? Because I know it's sure as how I do. Take him back into the corner bottom left of your screen. And he was trying to do something there, but he doesn't want to find out what it was. And he's looking to, wow. Now this right here, guys, if you're a rookie, it's probably the last thing you want to do, because that is just disrespectful. Oh my God, now that's really disrespectful. Look at this. You got AJ Robbins trying to, oh, what? It worked? Are you kidding me? Waluigi Zane, or you can call him Ace if you want, he's going to try to put this match away. He's looking to fly again. Here he goes. There's the frog splash. And does he pin him? No, he doesn't. What is wrong with him? Is he trying to throw away the match? There you go. There's a nice elbow. Forward strike into the chin. But yes, that's Waluigi Zane. Very unique name. Very hard to pronounce if you don't know any Mario games. But that is his name. And it looks like AJ has him right where he wants him to be. Not looking too good. He's going to go for a right spider suplex. And he's going back, hanging on there. He might get ready to jump off. There's a Phoenix Splash. Will he go for the W? For the win, yes he will. Hooks the leg, shoulders are down. Referee coming to make the count, slapping the mat too, and no! Oh, near fall. Damn. AJ Robbins, guys, I love saying his name. He is that damn good tonight. These two are, they're putting on a pretty good match. I'll say that. Here we go, going for a cutter of some sort, but Waluigi says, nope, get that out of my house. Now he's trying to fight back. Oh, wait a second. Waluigi chokeslam. No! Counter from AJ. What a DDT. Beautifully well executed. And you gotta wonder, is that going to be the downfall to Mr. Ace himself? He likes to dab, but hell, he's not looking like any dabbing tonight. Hell, if you rearrange the letters, it looks like he's bad. And not in the good bad, I'm talking about an actual bad. Send him up. Oh, here comes Robbins one more time. Get ready for it, guys. There it is.
It's coming.
I think that's like what, a sit-out, military press, slam, gorilla press. I don't know. I don't really know the difference between them. They're both set up pretty much the same. But here we go. Sets him in the corner. Oh, didn't go too well. He gets caught. Clothesline. All right. He's looking to put him back into the corner turnbuckle, trying to set him up for something humongous.
Hold on, guys.
Maybe
This
another
isn't good.
spider
No
suplex?
question about it, Cole.
Perhaps. Let's see. Oh, here we go. And I think he is, guys. Here it is. Gorilla Press Falcon Arrow. That is a very strange name.
This could be
Here we go. Get ready, guys.
Yeah, look
One
at
more
this.
time. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
It's a
no.
6:30 senton. That's what time it is. And it looks like
He
it's
can
good
pin his
enough
opponent right
to get the
here.
dub.
2.
Oh,
I
my
thought he had
God.
to pin
What?
For sure.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
How in
He's
the
delivering
world?
an old-fashioned
No way.
kick right here.
I don't believe this. I refuse to believe Waluigi is kicking out of everything A.J. Robbins is throwing at him. There is no way.
He's stalking his opponent from
And
the
now
top
he's looking to fly. High risk. Frog splash. Oh, he got caught. He went for the frog splash, but he got caught. Robbins sits him around. Oh, there's the sharpshooter locked in. Waluigi might have put himself in a failure. He's tapping out. That's ball game. A.J. Robbins is your winner. What a match. Oh my
Corey, I think that
God.
might be the biggest win of that young man's
Beautiful,
career.
beautiful
Not to agree with
match.
you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup.
And A.J. Robbins offering a handshake
And
to
that's
the
a great show
rookie,
of respect. Tremendous
paying respect to one another. I like this, guys. This is a good scene.
love it.
And now Waluigi now he knows the experience to what it's like to be an NXT superstar. But congratulations, Arrington. Man, that Scorpion Deathlock.
The wait
Sorry
is
about that. I
over.
didn't
This
know,
one's
but
for
damn,
all
great
the
job, man. That
marbles,
was a
and it's
good
coming up
match, I gotta
next.
say.
We have a real
It was
fan
good back
favorite
and forth,
versus a
and
formidable
you know, it was
opponent.
I don't know,
The crowd
it was
is
just something
buzzing.
I haven't seen in a
Championship
while.
match
You know, the
on
rookie
tap.
doing really good, making it seem like he's about to pull off an upset, then the veteran says, "Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Come on, man. I just baited you in 3 different times, and you thought you actually still have a chance to win. Okay, hit something else. Hit that frog splash again. I got something for you. Scorpion Deathlock. Good night. Go ahead and tap out. We'll call it a day. I'll take my win and get out of here. But you know what? I'll tell you this. You did pretty good. You got a lot of people excited. You made everybody think you had a chance to win every now and then. So I'll shake your hand. You know, that was just like, you know, good old what do you call it? Tough love. So you know, it's like Waluigi. You got to look at this experience and say, you know what? I got bested, but you know what? I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to win from this. Good luck to both of those guys in their future. A.J. Robbins, though, man, again, he really stole the show tonight. I'll tell you that much. That was nice.
The
Excuse me.
following contest is scheduled for
What up,
one
Master
fall
Dash?
and is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
Okay, guys, and right now, of course, the United Kingdom Championship match semi-main event will be taking underway. The third of 4 title matches now being taken place. And here's number 1 contender. He had an opportunity to fight for it before. Unfortunately for him, ended up losing. But tonight he's got a second chance due to a vote from the producers selecting him over Lee J. Mackey. We'll go ahead and see what this is about. We'll see. Oh, okay, look at this. I like the different gear from Phoenix tonight, and he looks kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very disturbing look on him, but you know what? I kind of like it at the same time because this right here, this new vibe, this new energy that I'm sensing from Phoenix could be a huge difference maker in his match against Chris Awesome. But we'll find out as soon as we get his. Oh, okay. So I thought it was a very slow entrance, but it's not. We'll just go ahead and get it right there, and get our champion down here. I felt like Mrs. Fox would do way better. Maybe. Yo, do I got a match? Not in this episode.
It's time for our first
But yeah,
match
not
tonight,
on this
guys,
one.
and it looks like we have quite the
so that's
contest
another guy I
coming
gotta
up.
fix.
And good luck to
I
those who
forgot
have to follow this one.
about his name.
You're gonna need it.
But yeah, we'll go and fix him pretty soon. Oh, best entrance.
though.
Yeah, it was a pretty good entrance, excuse me. And there's our United Kingdom champion of NXT. Goes by Chris Awesome, won the NXT tournament and was pretty much told he would get a title match. He just didn't think it would be for a new title being introduced into this universe. It has already been introduced in real life, of course, but yeah, he was actually, in this universe, the first ever United Kingdom champion, so give him a huge amount of props for that. He's looking to defend the title successfully, but of course Phoenix, learning from a past experience, knowing how Chris Awesome fights in these big match stipulated contests, knowing that when it's all on the line, he's got to, I don't know, it's just, I feel like this is going to be a different matchup from the last time they two fought.
From Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Dragon.
Excuse me. Gonna sit back now, enjoy this matchup.
Introducing the champion. From New Jersey, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the WWE United Kingdom champion, Chris Awesome.
Excuse me. And there he is, guys. Look at that United Kingdom title. Just, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna say that the way it's designed and the way that it looks pretty damn realistic, I like it. And you already see that these two are gonna get ready. And I don't like that glitch that goes on with Phoenix. But if you can read his T-shirts, it says, "I can't drown my demons. They know how to swim."
Mutual respect for each other.
Not sure what that means, but
This is it, fellas. We're ready to get this thing
so they're
started.
looking at each other face to face, and what a clothesline! Down goes Phoenix, and here comes Chris Awesome with a nice moonsault,
We have touchdown.
handling business here. Let's just get along, guys, and enjoy the show.
Dizzying drop for sure.
He said she'll be next on my list. Be the Cats. Well, we got one cat already. Oh, wait, let me read the back of this. Is Dark Side Unleashed. Okay, so we'll see about this new Dark. Or I can't really say if it was new because we have seen some dark attire from Phoenix, but now this is a whole different. I don't know if this is supposed to be a different personality or if this is going to be a different way he performs tonight, but. Right now, it's not looking too good. It's been all Chris Awesome. He's been handling business. He's been just dominating the whole thing. Oh, my God. I feel kind of bad for him right now. Oh, there it is. Front face lock DDT. And hold on, he's not done just yet. He's rolling him up, backs away. Super kick right into the jaw. And this match could be getting ready to be over pretty damn soon. Are you one of the longest NXT Women's Champions? Let me see. In my universe, I say yes. You are the longest out of all the Creator wrestlers. There's a packet suplex, and he did not get him just yet.
And Byron, he's still
So what a jerk.
Yeah, that did some big time
Here
damage,
comes,
Michael.
okay, Phoenix now fighting back, and yeah, it didn't last too long.
He's one step ahead on that
Oh
one.
God, this is not looking too good. What's going on here? Here comes Chris, he's got him up again. Right hook, oh wait a minute, ripcord knee strike!
This might be it, guys.
Cover!
He can do it here.
2 and no, near fall. Who's the longest reigning Universal Champion? Brown Pride, right? No, that's actually me at 6.5 months. How much was it? I think it was like what, 26 weeks. So that's 6.5 months. Whatever 6.5 months was, that's the record at the moment. And Brutus is catching up. I will say that it's catching up. I got to look at how many weeks it's been and tally it up. And say that this designated date will be the mark of when he's longest reigning. And yeah, do you have any more slots yet? No, not yet. Just one for fades, but that's it. Still gotta make some more. And here comes Phoenix. What the heck? Did he just spin his face? Wow. And now I was saying that, Waluigi put some disrespect in his match, but that right there, you don't spit in another man's face. I don't care what the color of your saliva is. That's just uncalled for. And I think that's going to be the turning point in this matchup. I don't know if Chris Austin's going to... I don't think he's going to take that too lightly. But Phoenix, he's got to put this match away right now. And here we go. He's got him where he wants him to be. Yo, what the hell? Oh, Phoenix driver! And that could crown a new champion at Takeover. No, it doesn't. Not even remotely close.
He is a one-man gang in there.
What the hell? See, and look, he just spin again. Okay, something's really wrong with Phoenix, guys. He has green and red saliva. What has he been eating? Like, seriously, what has he been eating throughout the past weeks or so? If it was in my estimation, I don't even know what the hell that could be. Green sauce, red sauce, bringing that fire. Maybe some enchiladas, because you know that has green and red sauce, but damn, it's just, I don't know, that's weird. You might have to see a doctor after this. Well, Chris Awesome not taking this match too fondly. Uh-oh, he's setting him up, getting ready to call for it. There it is, buckle bomb!
Champ needs to hurry here.
And he's not done, trying to get him back up to his feet. Oh, he got caught. When are you going to be even? I don't understand. So I don't know how long they'll be, but we're almost at... Yeah, that is true. We're almost at... Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I had a hiccup. Yeah, we're almost at Survivor Series.
No coming back from this.
Getting close. And get ready for it, guys. We got Phoenix going for a sit-out jawbreaker. There you go. What the hell? Do we got a... Oh, what? Okay, look at this. We got a submission locked in, I believe. Oh, never mind. Just trying to wear him out a little bit, trying to target the legs. And here comes Chris, multiple, or just one right hand real quick. Northern Light suplex looks to be next. There it is. Here's the cover. Will that be enough? Trapping the arms down, but he kicks out. Yeah, Taylor's saying, no, we got to do a little more than that. I have no idea. That is the question I've been asking too. Oh, look at this. He sets him up again. Ripcord knee strike. And that should do it. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. Referee slaps the mat. 2 and 3. No, it's not done yet. Okay, hold on. Wait a second, guys. Hold on. Okay, no, that was 2. It looked like it was 3, but that's... Man, that was really close. How can Chris see with those pants? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. That is a good question.
And right on the mark. Well, that was unreal.
How can Chris see with those pants lighting the ring of up low? Oh, he just spat. Oh my God, that is just ridiculous. Phoenix driver. We might have a new Oh, he's gassed out. That might take some precious time off of his cover. There it is right now. Will he get the job done? Do we have a new champion? We do. Phoenix Grogan, ladies and gentlemen, is your new United Kingdom champion. And I do gotta say that this match was just do whatever, and I'm surprised that was allowed to spit in the face and all that, but you know what? He did win the match. We do have 2 new champions tonight, that being the Ascension and Phoenix. And we still got one more match to go.
And the new WWE United Kingdom champion, the Dragon.
Kicking off the night with an impressive
half of our
victory.
titles have new holders, and Phoenix is going to celebrate real nice tonight. You know, he's earned it. He has fought long and hard to get to this point in his career. Now to be called champion. Enjoy it, man. Congratulations, dude. You've done a lot to get to this point, so, I mean, just have fun while you can. We know Chris Austin had a pretty good run. And to see it kind of end here kind of sucks, to be honest with you, but at the same time, it's nice to see some new stars shine. And, you know, Chris obviously will have a rematch clause somewhere down the road. But, you know, right now we're not really worried about that because it's time for the main event for the NXT Championship. You got Jon Snow taking his rematch clause against CJ Jordan, who is looking to retain tonight, looking to show that his championship win wasn't a fluke, knowing the fact that it has been called that due to him losing to Jon Snow 2 times in a row. But tonight, this stipulation, excuse me, is completely different because if you look at it, you have this match being a steel cage. You can win by both pinfall and submission. However, 2 different ways to escape the ring will add a third and fourth option in winning this contest. Because all you have to do is either climb over the cage, have both feet touch the ground, or just walk through the door and have both feet touch the ground. You do that, you win this match, you're NXT champion. We'll see what happens here. When JoJo, your mic's broken, so we'll just go ahead and get this underway. We'll see what happens. Give me 1 second, guys. Excuse me. And where am I at? Okay, we avoided this role play. Down. Walks up, blowing kiss it. Hey, okay, it's what's her name? But I already made you lose your job, so don't make me put you in a happy home. What? What?
Well, I think we can all agree
a happy
that
home? I've never heard of a happy home before.
Yeah, but you could say that about every match here on the card.
At least every day you have a happy meal. Hey!
In the WWE.
Here we go. Jon Snow, guys, we'll go ahead and get him to the ring because why delay what could be a great match? What I believe should be a great match. Here comes the new champion, guys. CJ Jordan making his way. Ooh, man.
From New York, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Excuse me.
He is the NXT champion, CJ Jordan.
As we
And there you have it, guys. CJ Jordan has been champion for quite some time, and tonight he's looking to show that his reign as champion is not a fluke. He did not win the title by some magical luck. Tonight he will prove, in his mind, he will prove that what he has done has been earned through nothing but skill, hard work, and determination. And Jon Snow, he has a big chip on his shoulder, so you know it's going to get ugly. And let's get underway, guys. As you can see right there, this is the NXT Championship. The brand new design. Me personally, I like it better than the original because it actually looks like a championship. Not saying I didn't like the old one whatsoever because I was used to it, but you know what? This title has its flaws too, but you know what? I enjoy it. So right away, it's Jon Snow going ham, taking care of business. Look at this. Now, he's gotten all these strikes in this early, and CJ Jordan's got to hurry up and try to turn it around as fast as possible. Otherwise, it's not going to last too long. Here we go, and there it is. Ooh, handling business. And there's a shoulder block takedown. Got a hold of all that. Kick to the gut.
It'll be interesting to see how he plans to get it done. What do you
Dragging
think?
away from the ropes. And there's a right hook right into the temple.
It's definitely going to be a good one, though.
Well, the time for talk is over now, and he knows
didn't really last too long. Here comes Snow. Hands it right where he wants him to be. And, he got countered. Okay, so this is starting to look like a good match so far. Oh, wait a second. Counter out of that. Look at John go. There's a wrestling hero slam. Okay, trying to pay tribute to good old Kurt Angle, one of the greatest of all time. Me personally, in my opinion, is the greatest of all time. As look at CJ Jordan, he's struggling a little bit here. Excuse me. And there's a knee right into the temple again, trying to wear down the skull, trying to put some big damage there. And Jon Snow already trying to leave the ring, and he's already getting close to the CJ Jordan. You better hurry up. You don't got much time. And okay, here we go. He caught him. He just caught him. CJ just caught him at the last second, and he's gonna take him down with him back into the ring. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Give me a second.
Look out. This is exactly how he drew this one up. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He'd be wise to stay right there.
Let me see what I was gonna say. Oh, here we go. There's a nice little, I don't even know what to call that, but a flying clothesline, flying battering ram. Look at CJ Jordan now.
Yeah, okay.
He's looking to climb out of this and escape with the title. Jon Snow's got to hurry up and get back to his feet. Otherwise, this match is going to be concluded right here and right now. And, oh, CJ Jordan, he's done it. He has done it. CJ Jordan is going to retain the NXT Championship. Wow. And just like that, this match is over. Honestly, I thought it would have lasted a little longer. Jon Snow took he took too much time to get back up and attempt to bring him back down. And of course, in conclusion, that's game. This match is over.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion,
Excuse me.
CJ Jordan.
What a
I
shot.
was going to put him
We
in
have a
timeout,
new
guys, but
champion.
the stream's already
Yeah, the
pretty much over.
performance
This match
puts
is
forth in that
over,
match,
and the
Josie.
stream's
We're
over
looking
pretty
at
much, so
somebody
there's
who
no
will
point in
someday,
doing it now.
very soon, be competing in the main event.
So there it is, guys. Your
Plenty more
winner,
action
CJ
still
Jordan,
to come
still
here tonight,
champion.
folks.
Congratulations on retaining the title, and we'll see what you do in the near future. So I'll say it like this then, guys. CJ Jordan's next opponent for the NXT Championship will be none other than AJ Robbins. Yes, we'll go ahead and... I'm going to eat my food real quick, and then I'll set up Raw to stream it. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. So give me a few minutes to start up Raw. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. But until the next one, have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.